When abilities had first been introduced to the human race, people had quickly discovered that some were far more powerful than others. The abilities themselves were also different from person to person. They were dependent on how many mutant cells could be activated within the body and how much a person's body could withstand. Not long after came the introduction of the power level system, which differentiated between a total of 8 power levels. These levels indicated how many mutant cells were in the body, but not how strong the ability was. The military further divided them into subcategories: 1.1, 1.2, all the way to 1.9, just to identify everyone. There were 2 ways for people to obtain ability. There were the so-called original, and the people who had learned one. During the war with the Dalki race, some people in distress started to exhibit powers, which the human mind could not comprehend. Scientists claimed it was humanity's last stand against extinction. The power the originals could display had come as a shock to the Dalki and had proven to be enough to push them back. These new superheroes realized that they could share their powers with other people. So they did it quickly, since humanity depended on these strange powers for survival. They wrote down how they accomplished this and put the information down in things that would later become known as ability books. After the First War had ended, the books were no longer distributed freely and instead started to go on sale to the public. The first ability users had realized that their powers now put them at the top of the food chain, and they wanted to make the most of it. The military decided to keep some of the more powerful ability to themselves. From that point forward, ability books ranging from level 1 to 5 were the ones sold to the public, while giant corporations and the military connived with the first known ability users to keep the higher level versions to themselves. As such, if one was an ability user, they either belonged to an original family, or one would have learned the ability from a corresponding book. Unsurprisingly, the originals were stronger and accessed higher levels than the rest of the human race. Additionally, not all ability users had chosen to share their abilities with the outside world, and some had decided to keep it exclusive to their own bloodline. Originals usually had the strongest of abilities that couldn't be measured using the power system. After the demise of his parents, Quinn had not had any family members to support him. He had lacked the means to buy even the